Well, I mean, we say every week. You ask me the same questions. A big game, a big game. They're all big games in this league, but it's now getting down to to the nitty gritty of it. The tickly bit's about to start, and there'll be all sorts of results which will be not expected. So we've given ourselves a right good chance. We've had a good couple of games. Can we go and win back-to-back games? That's huge if you can do that. But then again, QPR will be buoyed by their recent result at Sunderland. So it's all to play for. I think it's going to go down to the wire, if I'm going to be honest. There's 8 teams and it's still separated by 3 or 4 points, which is quite remarkable that there's so many teams in it. So we're in it, and we'll just have to win another couple of games if we can. Well, a big fan of his. We tried to sign him a couple of years ago, and it didn't quite work out for one reason and another. But it just shows you, a boy who's, come from non-league basically and gone through the leagues, and when you look at his story, it's quite remarkable. So he's had a wonderful time, even though QPR have been struggling a bit. I think he's got 13 goals in a team which is down at the bottom end of the division, which is a fair return. So he's a good player. Yeah, and they speak very, very highly of him too. He's well respected in the game. He's got a good reputation as a very, very good coach. We're all shocked when Harry, decided that, he needed an operation on his knee. I'd spoke to Harry a few weeks ago, and he was saying how he was struggling with his knee. And obviously Chris has been given a great opportunity. And I wish him well after tomorrow. I really wish him well, because I'm pleased that a young British English coach, if you like, has been given the opportunity again. And over the last couple of weeks, we've seen a 10 returning that a little bit, with Tim Sherwood going in at Villa and Chris Ramsey getting the QPR number. So I really wish him well. I sincerely hope he does well after tomorrow. Well, I mean, it had to happen. It had to happen sooner or later. And the reports I've had have been that they haven't been playing that badly. They just need that break. And of course, it's quite remarkable that they've gone 12, but they've won one last week at Sunderland, a big game, which has clawed back Sunderland into trouble too. So it's all to play for. They'll be looking at it as a wonderful opportunity for them, and let's hope we can carry on the form over the last couple of games in particular, and if we do that, then we'll be okay.